Some journeys are clear and well-traveled, yet others unfold in more mysterious ways, marked by an inner calling that only a few seem to hear. When this deeper current awakens within you, it signals a path that is uniquely yours, a purpose that flows from a place far deeper than you may currently grasp. This is a profound realization of the self. Before we begin, let us set an intention for this journey. Type "My path is unfolding" in the comments below to affirm your own quiet awakening. Now, let us explore the signals of this profound inner shift. As we walk through each one, observe your own life not with judgment, but with gentle awareness. You may find echoes of your own experience in these reflections. Let us begin. Signal 1T, the echoes of interconnection. We start with a phenomenon that points to life's profound interconnectedness, meaningful patterns that appear too aligned to be coincidence. Ancient wisdom teaches that all things are linked, and when your awareness deepens, you begin to see these connections. These are not random events, but echoes of a larger harmony. Imagine holding a question quietly in your heart, only to have the answer appear in the form of a passage in a book, a conversation overheard, or an image you see on a walk. This is the universe communicating not in words, but in patterns. For those on this path, life begins to respond to their inner state with surprising clarity. It's as if you have learned to see the invisible threads that weave through all of existence. These moments serve as quiet affirmations, guiding you forward, confirming that you are part of a much larger, intelligent flow. If you consistently notice these subtle dialogues with life, it may be a signal that your own awareness is expanding to meet it. Signal 2, a deeply resonant heart. The second signal is a capacity to feel life with profound depth, an awareness often described as empathy. This is more than feeling sympathy. It is about sensing the emotional currents that flow through others. You may enter a space and immediately perceive its atmosphere, the unspoken joy or sorrow that lingers in the air, feeling it as if it were a tangible presence. This deep connection extends beyond people. You might feel a powerful bond with the natural world, sensing the vitality of a forest or the resilience of a single tree. It is a gift that allows for true understanding and compassion. Yet, it also asks for discipline. You must learn to be the calm center in the midst of these emotional rivers, to observe them without being carried away. By cultivating your own inner stillness, this resonant heart transforms from a source of overwhelm into a powerful instrument for healing, allowing you to offer a space of profound peace to a world in need of connection. Signal 3 are landscapes of inner wisdom. Your inner world, particularly in dreams, becomes a source of profound clarity. This is the third signal: dreams that are not merely fragmented stories, but are rich, immersive landscapes of insight. You might awaken with a feeling that you have not just dreamed, but have truly experienced a teaching or journeyed to a place of great learning. These inner voyages often present you with potent symbols rather than literal instructions. A dream of a calm ocean might reflect a period of inner peace that is approaching, while a turbulent storm could mirror an internal challenge you are being invited to navigate with courage. Sometimes, these dreams offer a feeling of profound connection, as if you have met with the wisest part of yourself and received guidance that resonates long into your waking hours. This dream life becomes a bridge to your deepest knowing, a silent teacher that speaks in the language of metaphors. If you find your inner nights are becoming more vivid and meaningful, it may be a sign of your deepening connection to your own wellspring of wisdom. Signal 4C, listening to your inner compass. The fourth signal is one of the most transformative: the capacity to hear and trust your own inner compass. This is not about external voices, but about cultivating a relationship with the deep, quiet wisdom that resides within you. At first, you may perceive it as a simple intuitive pull, a sense that something feels right or wrong, even when logic cannot explain why. As you learn to quiet your mind and listen more attentively, this subtle feeling can become a clear, unwavering source of guidance. You start to recognize thoughts and insights that arise not from fear or desire, but from a place of profound clarity and peace. This is your inner truth speaking. This connection grows through stillness, through time spent in nature, through quiet contemplation. Trusting this inner voice allows you to navigate life's complexities not with a rigid map, but with a reliable compass that always points toward your authentic path. Those who cultivate this connection become a source of grounded wisdom, not because they have all the answers, but because they have learned to listen to the one that truly matters. Signal 5, a perception of inner light. The fifth signal is a shift in how you perceive the world around you, specifically, an intuitive sense of the energy or inner state of others. This is often called the ability to perceive an aura, but it is less about seeing colors and more about sensing the quality of a person's inner presence. When you meet someone, you may get a strong, immediate impression of their inner climate, whether they carry a sense of peace, a storm of anxiety, or the heavy weight of sadness. You don't need words to understand. You feel their state of being directly. At first, you may not trust these perceptions, but with time, you learn that this inner knowing is incredibly accurate. This ability allows for a deeper level of compassion. You understand that people's actions often spring from their inner state. It can, however, be challenging to be in large crowds, where you are met with a flood of different energies. This is why it is essential to learn how to maintain your own inner calm, to be a lighthouse that is not affected by the stormy seas around it. When mastered, this perception becomes a powerful tool for understanding and for holding a space of peace for others. Signal 6C, the body as a barometer of truth. Our sixth signal relates to the way your own body becomes a sensitive instrument of awareness. You begin to experience physical sensations that are directly linked to your inner or energetic state without any obvious external cause. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your chest when you feel a sense of deep connection or compassion. During moments of deep insight or truth, a subtle vibration or a feeling of heightened alertness might run through your entire body. A sensation of stillness and clarity might gather at the center of your forehead when you are in deep focus or meditation. These are not random occurrences. They are your body's language, reflecting its alignment with a deeper truth. It is the body confirming what your intuition already knows. By paying attention to these signals, you learn to use your own physical form as a barometer for guidance. It helps you to recognize environments, people, or decisions that are either in harmony or out of sync with your path. These feelings are invitations to pause and listen, reminding you that true wisdom is not just mental but embodied. Signal 70, noticing life's rhythmic patterns. As we arrive at our seventh signal, we explore how attuned in mind begins to notice the rhythmic patterns of existence, often through recurring numbers. You may find yourself glancing at a clock at the same time each day, like 11:11, or seeing certain sequences of numbers appear consistently in your daily life. Ancient philosophies teach that the universe is built on mathematical principles and harmony. Seeing these repeating numbers is not so much a message from an outside force, but rather a reflection of your own mind becoming more still and orderly, allowing it to perceive the underlying patterns that are always present. Think of these moments as a gentle bell of awareness. They are invitations from life to pause, take a breath, and become fully present in that moment. They encourage you to observe your thoughts and the surrounding environment with greater clarity. Over time, you may find that different patterns coincide with different phases of your journey, serving as a quiet affirmation that life is not a series of random events, but a meaningful, unfolding rhythm. If these reflections of a deeper awareness are resonating with your own journey, consider this an invitation to walk alongside a community of like-minded souls. Join us on this path by subscribing to the channel, and perhaps share this with someone who is also beginning to notice these subtle signals in their life. Signal Ace, a profound kinship with nature. Our final signal is a deep, instinctual sense of belonging with the natural world. This is not just an appreciation for a beautiful landscape, but a profound kinship. In nature, you feel truly at home, as if you can finally breathe fully. The forest floor feels more comforting than any man-made structure, and the sound of the wind through the trees speaks a language your soul understands. You might find that your presence has a calming effect on animals, or that you have an intuitive sense of what a plant needs to thrive. This is because you recognize on a deep level that you are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. The rhythms of the seasons are your rhythms. The strength of a mountain and the resilience of a river flow within you. This connection becomes a primary source of healing and rejuvenation. When life feels complex, you are drawn to the simplicity and wisdom of the earth. Nature becomes your greatest teacher, demonstrating stillness, patience, and the beautiful cycle of growth and release. This powerful bond grounds you, keeping your spirit nourished as you walk your unique path. These signals are not meant to label you, but to serve as gentle guideposts on an inner journey. They are invitations to explore the profound potential that resides within you. If many of these points have felt familiar, take a moment to honor the path you are on. How can you continue to cultivate these gifts of awareness? How can they help you to become a source of stillness and compassion in the world? Now, I invite you to reflect quietly on your own journey. Which of these signals echo in your own life? Perhaps there are other, unique ways that your inner path has revealed itself to you. It is normal to feel that this journey can be both illuminating and demanding. Be patient with yourself as you learn to navigate with this deeper awareness. Your path is your own, unique and sacred. Trust the wisdom within you. Remain open to the lessons life brings, and know that you are precisely where you need to be. Thank you for sharing this space of reflection with me. If you are committed to continuing this journey of inner growth and self-discovery, let subscribing be an affirmation of that commitment to yourself. Until our paths cross again, may your way be filled with clarity and grace.